out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be Albuquerque going up against Los Angeles. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And here's Albuquerque now. Pass to Embiid. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the windmill jam. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's McGrady. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Robinson gets the bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Curry goes in, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. About a minute into this first quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digits. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Bird, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's Curry for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Pass to Bird. There's a minute 59 left in the first. Robinson can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Here's McGrady. Leonard defending. Over to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Albuquerque on the other end. Here's Nowitzki. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. And stolen by Leonard. The 3 from Curry. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Nowitzki. Drains the triple. Nowitzki's got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Porzingis.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Here's Bird. And there's a pick. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Leonard outside. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Davis from long range. That shot is off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Albuquerque out in front, up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Hits both from the stripe. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
On the wing, Anthony. Fires it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And Curry's got the ball here for Albuquerque. Trailing by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Embiid. Out to Leonard. Curry with it. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Now Anthony. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number 1, Penny Hardaway.
With the drive. Oh, big dunk right over Lopez.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Lopez can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Leonard, left side. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nowitzki. .156 left in the second period. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Nowitzki. 10 points for him. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. They get it back. Puts up a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Lopez, the screen. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Booker.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Deflects the pass. Fades back. Devin Booker for three.
And these are the type of shots that are just so easy for Booker. These short corner triples, these right here, best shot in basketball.
2 points. That one goes. Porzingis has got his first basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown. 12 seconds left in the second quarter.
Clippers foul.
Albuquerque shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
Devin Booker. Taking two.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Three seconds left. Robinson with the block. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Simmons into the lane. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Strong move by Simmons. You could see it in his eyes. Got the matchup he wanted and took it.
Booker for 3.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defense.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a
Oh
huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
Looking mobile on the drive. Markkanen also using his height to his advantage to score at the rim.
Booker. Here's Ewing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Assist goes to.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
First team foul.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 7. And And here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Check out Simmons with the smart call, using the pick to get himself a shot.
Here's Worthy. Pass to Robinson. Now Booker. Tries again. Now here's Markkanen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Markkanen hits them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Worthy. Outside Robinson. To the right side. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Worthy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the basket by Leonard.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Here's Robinson. There's the drive. And a big finish by Robinson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. They get the rebound. Back to O'Neal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Hardaway with it. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hardaway. Here's Ewing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And here's O'Neal. Now here's Markkanen. There's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Leonard for 3. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Now Leonard. 5 points in the game. Kawhi slam! Wow!
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On offense, here's Albuquerque. 9-point game. Here's Curry. He takes it in. And Curry throws it down.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Simmons with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Simmons. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Here's Leonard. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
Yeah, smart about picking his spots. That time, Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Offensive rebound. Leonard outside. No good from outside. This game is so close. One or two plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's Davis with the three. AD stretching the floor.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Pass to Porzingis. Fires high post. And the shot's good.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was sinking these since he was young.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. And Curry with the take. And Curry throws it down.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
And that one's good. McGrady's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Bird to the inside. Minute 4 left in the game. And here's Curry for three. Here's Davis. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bird. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. They get it again. Pass to Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And a foul called on
Good
the
night,
way
buddy.
up.
Thank you for
he'll take
playing.
2 from the free throw line.
Nice dribble moves.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Albuquerque calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And here's Albuquerque now. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.